Welcome back to the Ugly Inside video channel, and we've heard a lot of recent news about speculation of Wanyama and Mane's career at the Saints. And what do you reckon of Wanyama and Mane at the moment, Nick?
Well, there's clearly something going on. You know, Ronald Koeman's come out today and said that he's willing to let Victor Wanyama and Sadio Mane rot in the reserves for the length of their contract if they, effectively pay silly buggers with him. And that's clearly indicating to me that there is something more going on behind the scenes where he thinks that they're trying to engineer a move away. And, he's making a stand, and I think all the Saints fans that I've spoken to anyway are right behind him in that stand. We're fed up with seeing highly paid stars who 1 minute are happy with 35 grand a week contracts suddenly deciding that the grass is greener elsewhere. Contracts are two-way things. They give the player security, but they should give the club security as well. And players can't just jump in and out of them when they decide. The same as Saints can't just decide that Sadio Mane is rubbish, so we won't pay him 1 week until he starts finding his form again. Ronald Koeman is standing up for every Saints fan and every supporter of every football club in the league when he turns up. We're sick of the big clubs coming in and tapping up our players and trying to entice them away with big moves, big money and everything. We've had more than most at Saints and we're sick of it now, and we're glad that the club are making a stand. I don't subscribe to what some of these supporters say when they say we're a selling club and that we should never have let Schneidlin go or never let Dejan Lovren go. We had no choice. These players made it quite clear they're going to go, they want to go, and they're not going to make it easy for the club if they don't go. But we stood up today and showed that we're not going to be bullied to by the clubs. Those players will go when it's right for us. And if Manchester United want to pay 50 million for Sadio Mane, then they're quite welcome to. And if I was Saints, I'd take it, because he's not a £50 million worth player. His stats don't show that, his goals don't show that, and if they think he's going to revitalise their season and be a 25 goal a season man, they're probably sadly wrong. But I am very, very happy with what Ronald Koeman has said, and I think that if this club stick to this, it will bring the team spirit back, because there's plenty of good players at that club and they might be getting fed up with the fact that these certain players are pandered to, in my opinion, and that seems to have stopped today, and that is good.
And Clive, there's speculation that there's a £62 million bid for Mane. Do you think he's trying to force a move, or do you think Wanyama is trying to force a move with these recent suspensions again?
Not being on the inside, I've no idea what the truth is. What I'm more concerned is the professionalism of these players. They're getting paid thousands and thousands of pounds a week. Their job is to go out on the park. They're two quality players, by the way. Let's get that straight. These two guys, they might be lazy, they might fall over, but they can do things. Mane can change a game. Mane can win a game like that. Wanyama can snuffle out, as he showed against Mesut Ozil, the best player in the league. He can snuffle him out and do a fantastic job. So let's not forget the ability of these players, but it's the attitude that I'm more worried about. It's the attitude. If a bid comes in now, it's very difficult for Saints to act in the top. All right, we've still got a few weeks left in the transfer window, but it's very difficult to get a player in, get them settled, and get them performing. These two guys have been here now for a good couple of years. We know what they can do. We need them in our team. Ronald Koeman is exactly right to do what he's done and take a stance on discipline. Exactly right. But we need to keep hold of these guys. It's like treading on eggshells right now. It shouldn't be like that, and it needs sorting out at the end of the season. But from my point of view, till the end of the season, I would like to see them both stay and knuckle down and get on with it. For goodness sake, you're paying them 30, 40, 50,000 pound a week. For goodness sake, go out and perform for the people that are paying you, and go out and show some respect for the fans.
Yeah. Now, if you like what you see, like and subscribe to the channel, and log on to the uglyInside.net and leave your comments in below. See you next time.
Well, it's just about what it was all about in 1988.
30p a pint.
30p a pint would be good. 28 years ago we started this, and we started it for one reason, and that was to give Saints fans a voice, and that still rings true today.